this is something special.
I spoke to JW from Fnatic, and they all said the same thing. This guy is a stone-cold killer.
I just got totally destroyed by him.
Everything is flowing, it's like kung fu.
I was thinking maybe you should really go for it.
I was like, what is this? This can't be true, you know?
Everyone knows him, oh, this is the guy.
He's gonna be, you know, probably one of the best players in the world.
He hits a crucial op shot. Reload still on it, and the defuse is good.
Big smiles on their face.
He is one of the youngest players to make it to the big leagues. He started playing CS when he was 4 and has been seen as a wonder child of the industry for the last year. He is predicted to be one of the top 5 players in the world within 2 years. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show This Is How I Found My Magic, where we will visit some of the most interesting people in the esports scene. We're going to get real with them, we're going to find out what makes them tick. This time around we're visiting BROLLAN here in Stockholm. He is a 15-year-old CSGO player, he's a prodigy, people are saying he's the next big name. We're going to find out about his journey to the top. And this is where the magic happens, huh?
Yeah.
You just spend all your hours over here?
I started playing CS when I was 4 years old. I think maybe one time I walked into my older brother's room and I said something like I wanted to test it.
What is it that you love about Counter-Strike? What part of it?
I think it's like Counter-Strike is like a team game. I love team game. You need to be very good friends and not have like something, maybe not personal things against each other. It's very hard to put fire gas in teams and you need to work hard. Like beginning of Godsent have learned me so much and like teach me how to play together with the team. They're very good and talented players. I was so shocked because I don't know why they didn't wanted me.
So my impressions are, as kind of foreseen, he's very, very shy. I feel like when he's talking about the game and about things around the game, when it comes to Twitch things, Counter-Strike things, then you can see that he's really in his element. He kind of shines up. About other things he's not too interested in, which is very common for someone that is 15 years old. I remember being the same. All I wanted to talk about was games and all I wanted to think about was games. What makes you different? What makes you so damn good? Would we be able to call it talent?
Yeah, most of the guys are calling me the Swedish talent, so maybe.
I think that's a good title to have, the Swedish talent.
BROLLAN, I heard of him when I was playing myself. I play some Counter-Strike still, and I played some pugs, and we faced BROLLAN, you know, several times. And I browsed, looked for some info online on him, and I saw that he was 14 years old. So I'm like, what is this? This can't be true, you know? He only 14 years old and just crushing us. And, you know, there were pretty good players I played with, and he just destroyed us. So I instantly thought that he must be cheating, you know.
I didn't know that Ludwig was a such talented player.
När han var liten så sa han alltid att han skulle bli proffs. Och själv så sa man så här, ja, lite grann. Men idag är han proffs.
In and while BROLLAN just styling at the moment.
BROLLAN, as a player, he's probably one of Europe's best entry fraggers right now. One skill he has is that he never gets nervous. And that can really separate him from, you know, all the other players in the world, basically.
So Ludwig, I wanted to know more about the people that support you. Who else is important to you?
Oh, my dad, he supported me a lot. He's like, called a fanboy or something.
So your father is your biggest fan, you would say?
Yeah.
He watches every game, or
yeah,
how does he support you?
Yeah. He's watching like HRTV more than me, so.
When Ludwig wants to talk about his CS, he comes to me, and I think then I'm always listening, of course.
Does he ever come to you and tell you, oh, this guy did wrong, you should do this? Does he ever give you tips?
He's not like that good on CS, but...
Okay.
But I'm trying to not make him notice me watching everything. But it's very interesting. I think it's very nice to follow him, of course. I'm very proud of it.
So this is your school. It looks like a classic Swedish school.
Yes.
I'm curious, how do you piece it together? You go to school and you practice as much as the rest of your team. How do you piece it together?
Like the beginning of this year or this season of the school, my teacher helped me, and I'm only going 3 hours per day.
We have, from the beginning, always had our opinion clear about school, but we realized, of course, he must do this. He has to go for this, of course.
You need to spend so much time if you want to be the best, and I want to be the best.
My plan for him is just that he's going to play as much as possible, play in a team that he feels comfortable with, and eventually, I mean, in a couple of years, I think he can be at least one of the top 3, top 5 best players in the world.
All right, Ludwig, it was a pleasure to meet you. It was also a pleasure to find out how you find your magic, and I would like to wish you the best of luck in your future, man.
Thank you.
För mig är han bara min lilla Lutte. Och nu ser vi ju honom på tv, på scener och alltihopa, men man kan inte riktigt förstå.
My predictions, it has to be something that agrees with the rest of the scene. I think this guy is going to be the next big thing in the Counter-Strike scene.